Yeah, perfect. Thank you. Um, okay, so let's jump right into this. So Intel TDX. From my side, I just reviewed the PR. There are a few minor things that I just noted, maybe some style issue, and then another one about validation. I wasn't sure if Intel TDX works with the secure boot.
Yeah, yeah. TDS can work with secure boot. Uh,
Oh, okay, but yeah, what happens if um,
there is a special OVMF binary.
yeah,
Yeah, that is for the secure boot.
okay, and this binary is always present, right? I mean, that should be always there.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, perfect. All right. Okay, then just one style issue that I found, but other than that, I'll approve the PR today. But you also mentioned that there are other issues that I didn't get into.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, thank you, Vladik. Actually, for the TDX support, we also need to bump the word RPM. So uh, as far as I know, we only have the the latest live word RPM packages in CentOS 9 stream today. And then I sent out the PR. Um, just uh, this PR is only for the word package upgrade. So I'm not sure if I use a separate PR or I just add more commits to the existing PR. Um,
So the so I see that we're updating the Liberate version there, right? And then QEMU.
yes.
Okay, and why is it needed? Is it needed for functional testing, or what is the reason to do it now?
Uh, do you mean do do you mean the PR? Uh,
Yes, the version bumps.
the version bumps because it's mm, because the QEMU and libvirt, with that kind of that specific version can support TDX. So when we build the what launcher image, it will install the libvirt and the QEMU inside the inside the image. So we need the latest version. So that's why I have to bump the Word packages.
So the previous Liberate version doesn't support this.
Yeah, yeah, it does support TDX. We actually before we used um Scratch build to build a customized Word launcher and Word handler, images for our testing.
I see. But even with this change, we still don't have a functional test, right? We don't have the hardware, we don't have the CI.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, we don't have.
so
Yeah, 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 valid. Actually, I have a question. I just want to double confirm with you that if we don't have upstream um supported the TDX host.
yeah.
So if we don't have CI test, if we don't have have this kind of things, can this patch can this patch get merged if
So my thinking until now was that so we have the API, and the API is well structured, and we kind of can rely on the structure that you have in the PR, that it doesn't clash with another effort for SCV SMP. It's consolidated, and we have unit tests, and this is, in my view, enough for the alpha, and we don't need
yeah,
the functional test for alpha. That was my thinking, but um,
yes,
Jed,
X.
I want to hear your opinion.
Sorry, double muted. Um, you said for alpha you don't need functional tests?
Yeah, I mean, in the VEP, we agreed that functional tests can come later for TDX because of our limitation with hardware, and because of our. I mean, the only thing that we need to make sure for alpha is that we have a feature gate, that the code is well structured, that it's consolidated in one place, and it's unit tested. I think that's enough from my point of view for alpha.
Yeah, yeah. I think we did agree on that already. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm
so so there is another PR besides the main PR that bumps libvirt and QEMU versions, and I wonder if I need to block the one with another. From my point of view, we don't need to.
Do they both bump to the same version?
No, one PR just implements the API changes, and the other PR is basically bumps the libvirt uh, to provide the support, but there's no way to validate the support. It is not in the CI, so
Right. Yeah. No, I see no reason to block anything.
yeah, I would also handle this as two separate PRs. Does it make
Yeah,
sense to people? Okay.
yeah. Uh, if I understand correctly, we will keep the two PR.
Yes, I think that makes sense from my point of view at least.
Okay, okay, thank you. Uh, yeah, I just saw Matthias made some inputs. Then he's working on some E2E test. Um. Uh. So. Thank you, Matthias. Um. So and we want to catch the KubeVirt V 1.7 release. So it's the code freeze date is the 29th October. So it's quite near. I'm not sure. Um. So besides besides the comments made by Vladik tonight, so I will fix it as soon as possible. Um, anything else I can do, is it possible to catch the date?
So I think we're on a good path. We you have the unit tests. All of from my point of view, the PR is good. The only thing I was able to find is that small issue that you will just rework, and we need another reviewer. And maybe Jed, you have some spare cycles to look into this.
Okay, okay, thank you.
Yes.
so as N- Nitesh has probably also asked you be- before. So you think the PR is good to go? We don't have the hardware yet, and I'm working with NVIDIA to get them to connect the Launchpad instances to upstream KubeVirt CI so we can do the validation. But what needs to happen before the 29th October deadline? Or like this discussion, you saying it's okay, like if it's merged on the 30th, is that okay? Or does it need to be merged before the 29th?
Yeah, it needs to be merged before the
Merged
29th.
to, okay. So and what needs to happen? Like what's missing?
We just need the reviews. I think we
Reviews. Okay.
agree. If we agree that this PR can go is good to go behind FeatureGate without functional tests, then I think we're okay. From my point of view, the moment we'll rework that minor thing, I can approve it, and we need another pair of eyes, to give another approval, and then I think we'll be okay. And then for the next phase, we'll also continue working on the CI, but this is behind FeatureGate, and that's just alpha, so I think we'll be good.
Okay. Okay. Thanks. Thanks.
Perfect. Any other thoughts on this, or should we switch to AMD's SVSNP?
Wait, could you?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yes, I can hear.
Sorry,
Oh, we can't hear you anymore. You're unmuted in Zoom, but for some reason we can't hear you. Maybe you're, yeah.
I don't know why we can't hear me. Well, test.
We can, it's very faint. You might need to go to settings and increase the sensitivity of the microphone.
Usually on Linux, you want to disable auto adjustment of the microphone volume.
Test?
Better.
Okay. I think I fixed it, maybe. Okay, so I wanted to ask, sorry, I joined a little bit late. So are we merging with the old libvirt version, or are we waiting for the new libvirt version? I missed that part. I heard you were talking about it.
I think the most important for me is to get the API in, and then not block on the libvirt version. So if the libvirt, if the bump gets into gets in the next week into the version, then great. But the problem is that the moment we touch the libvirt versions in QEMU, some other things, random things, break. But because we don't have CI right now, I'm less concerned about this because anyway we don't have a way to validate this PR beyond unit tests and stuff. So from my point of view, the most important part is to get the API in, and then yeah.
So are we planning on modifying like the policy field, or just leaving it as is, hoping that whenever the version gets bumped, we won't need it anymore?
Actually, I don't think we need to modify the policy. Because uh, the build image we used for our testing before is some a scratch build, So um, it's not in uh, the CentOS 9 stream. So currently we have the supported libvirt and QEMU RPM in the CentOS 9 stream. So I think if someone want to try it, we just maybe he also can make some customized word launcher images with the latest TDX supported packages, and and the policy is optional. But I still need to have a test with the latest libvirt RPM in CentOS 9 stream.
Does it make sense or not?
I mean, I didn't follow the part fully about I think Jen Chao said he did test on with a different version. I didn't follow the that part. It's fine. We can move on.
Yeah, I just confirmed with with associate from the libvirt team, who said that the policy is optional. So I think it's you know, we don't need to modify the code to set a default policy for the TDX.
Right. I saw that comment. Right.
Okay, so sounds good. Thank you. And about the RPM bump, I see that the PR is in draft. What do we need to get it moving? Is there any help needed there, or
Uh, it's still in draft because I'm still, building. So
okay?
currently, it's I just run the make push, and it really takes much more time. So I would like to um, get it ready to review after everything is okay. Like I can push images, and maybe I will do a simple test.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it would be great if we will be able to get it also during this week.
Yeah.
But yeah, it needs to be complete. Um, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Um, Alan, let's talk about the SCV-SMP PR.
Okay. Yeah, I think as of now, I think it's good to be merged. I know there was some talk here about adding some validation, but I think maybe we should hold off on that because I was having issues with the unit testing. So I think maybe we should just get this merged.
Um, Jed, do you recall what was the issue there?
I don't. I'm sorry.
Basically, we kind of, I think what we had said was that we want validation at any phase, but in the enhancer proposal, we agreed that validation hooks would be done in subsequent phases after the initial phase of just basic enablement. So other than that, I think this PR should be merged at this point.
Yeah, sorry. So that was a request from me. Yeah, I just think we should make sure that the whatever we set on the VM slash VMI is coherent. Even in the first PR, I don't think we should allow users to create VMs or VMIs with incoherent settings ever.
Yeah, I'm just having issues with the unit test. I was able to do a basic one for creation. Do you think that would be enough?
Maybe I'll have a look at what you did. Yeah, I'm sorry, I've been a bit disconnected from these topics.
Okay.
Let's finalize it because from my point of view, I think everything else is good, and we resolved the console problem that we had, and then updated the Fedora to accommodate everything. So I think these are probably like the minor issues, and we have a week to to converge all of this. So let's really push on this. And if you have, Alan, if you have trouble with the writing tests, just ping us on Slack. We'll be happy to help there.
Okay, I will.
I just wasn't sure if this is a conceptual issue in terms of do we need to validate this or not. But if this is just about writing the code, then just please reach out.
Okay, yeah, it's just the code at this point.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, that we can definitely help. Okay, so do we have any other topics for today? Perfect. Then thank you so much for joining. I'll give you back a few minutes back.
Thank you. See you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.